So people always ask me, what is the best way to start a business? And the answer to that is to use what we call an MVP. MVP stands for a minimum viable product. So a lot of people, when they start a business, they have an idea. And they go, oh, well, that must be a great idea. And they go and they'll order a lot of stock of that product. They'll try and sell it, only to find out that people are not going to buy it. So what we got to do, we've got to find out, what is the actual demand. They say that if you want to create a brand, you must first create demand. So there's 3 tips I'm going to give to you to basically, for those of you watching this, if you are looking to start a business, if you're looking to get your business off the ground, if you want to kind of do something on the side, follow these 3 things. I've used these exact 3 things to build multiple 7-figure companies. So I want to share this with you. Number 1 is look at what people are typing into the search engines. So things like keywords everywhere. Like if you go to this Google search bar, most people right now, when they want to buy things online, they will search for it first on Google. So they'll type something in and they'll see if it exists. And if it is, it'll show you the exact search for you. Now, if you use a software called Keywords Everywhere, let me say that again, Keywords Everywhere, it will basically tell you the exact search volume of if I type in life coach, it will show you all the people that type in life coach. So that tells you if there's a demand or not a demand, right? If I type in lose weight fast, like you'll find in January you'll get the most search for that, or right before summer, because people want to lose weight. So try and think about first of all what it is that they're typing in and how much demand there is. That's the first thing you do. The second thing that you do when it comes to how do you start your business to get it off the ground is you want to start thinking about, okay, if I'm starting a business right now, like there's 2 ways I can do it. I can get a lot of products and services, and I can basically spend all the money investing in that product and then see if people buy it. You don't want to do that. That's the worst way you can do it. You can do it the Elon Musk way. The Elon Musk way is that they actually find products that sell like a Cybertruck. They'll build a prototype of it, right? And then they will basically sell. This is what we call it MVP, which stands for a minimum viable product. So if you're able to create a minimum viable product, right, just kind of create like a small version of what the big version would be, and then just try and sell it. Now, if you get like 1 person that buys, there's not much demand. But if you get a lot of people that buy, then you've got a lot of demand. So this is why it's such a great strategy to use when it comes to learning this stuff. And so, like for me, if you look at something like Microsoft has got thousands of features in it, but it only started with, bold, enter, space, paragraph. It only started with a few features. They created a minimum viable product to see if people would use it, and then millions of people start using it, so they started building it out. That's how I want you to operate your business, minimum viable products. And the last thing that you want to do, if you're not sure what business to start, or you like you're really not sure, then you want to do something called competitive analysis. Like if you want to start a coffee shop in London, if you want to start a coffee shop in Singapore, look at just type into Google how many coffee shops are out there, and look at how many people are actually going to them. Check them out, see if there's any demand for it, see if people are actually spending money to do this. And for me, like with real estate, one tip that my business partner Vincent Wong said to me, he said, if you want to know if your property is going to rent, basically put an ad in the paper and see if people will actually call you up and see how many phone calls you get. If you get 0 phone calls, it means that there's no demand. But if you get a lot of phone calls, it tells you that there is a lot of demand. So this is why whenever you are creating something, to be able to do that competitive analysis and also look how much people are charging and work out, does the business model stack up, right? Like if you're going to sell books, for example, you have to sell thousands, if not millions of them just to make some money, right? So does it really work? And I think for all of you right now, if you are listening to me, you know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to business model. You can sell one product. So do you want to go for volume, or do you want to go for lower volume but higher ticket? You can sell something for $1,000 or $10,000 and make one investment and make a lot of money, or you can have thousands of dollars worth of volume. That's what Amazon does. Amazon sells a lot of volume, like literally millions and millions of people visit that website and buy things every single day. So these are 3 things you want to think of. Number 1, do the keyword research. Number 2, create a prototype like the Cybertruck. Number 3, do that competitive analysis. And I promise you, if you start implementing some of these strategies before you start, you'll stand a much better chance, because 95% of businesses fail within the 5-year period. So if you like this content, then make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, I've got a live event coming up as well, for those of you that want to kind of learn how this works. And really, I want to teach you step-by-step process in more detail, with case studies, with examples. I want to spend longer with you to teach this stuff. So there's a link below this video. Make sure you click that link and we'll have all the details for the up and coming event. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.